Okay, welcome to Super Dude's Sci video number 1, showcasing macro psychokinesis on a large scale. And in this video, I am not using a psi wheel due to the fact that a psi wheel basically has too many outside influences and factors about it. Here you have my setup here, which I shall be performing kinesis on a crowbar, or a, four-way wrench for a vehicle. And I have my setup right here. This is a coat rack. It's suspended by basically dental floss. I have jury-rig a lot of stuff when it comes to psi. And I don't like using psi wheels because, as I said, there's too many outside influences, factors, heat from the hands, or basically the stray wind current, or static electricity. So, let's get started. Basically, before I start, actually, I want to showcase the fact that one of Newton's basic principles is that with a reaction, there's an equal and opposite reaction for every reaction. And what I will do is touch this thing as if to start it, because it personally helps me to perform kinesis on a moving object. And what I will attempt to do is, after I physically, mundanely touch the object and start it moving, I will attempt to stop it and turn it the other way. And I will also, at that point, try to keep it moving for as long as I can, I guess, because switching directions isn't really cohesive. Go. We have a good view of the video here, or the crowbar. So let's begin. As I said, I will start it manual, and I will attempt to, as it's moving, stop it, and then turn it the other way. So, here we go. I think that is sufficient, and I do this in hopes of getting, hopefully, to practice this in front of a researcher one of these days, and maybe get some publicity going, get James Randi to open up his $1 million challenge again, because I can do this on a repeatable basis, as many times as I like, as many times as a day. There's really no hindering factors. And as you can see, it's still moving here. Yeah, whenever you spin an object, my theory is, well, it should be solid physics, that when an object is spinning and it loses its kinetic energy, it should just stop. There should be no turning the other way once it loses its kinetic energy, because there is no equal and opposite reaction, after the initial opposite reaction has been performed. Physics just doesn't invert itself. So, yes, that's another reason I don't like, well, that's a good reason. This is a good example of psionic practice, where you can see there is no strings, well, except for the string right here. Nothing behind it. There's nothing basically getting it to move. Well, I did touch it a bit here. There's nothing over here. So this has led me to believe that this is true psi. So I keep practicing this, I keep getting the results every time I put my intent upon an object. So thank you very much. Keep watching more videos.